my loves, my manifestors, I intend to affirm you guys are doing well and doing exactly what you should be doing to manifest the life of your dreams. I affirm that you guys are aware of whatever you're allowing in your awareness, because that is fundamental to conscious creation. And of course, I affirm that you guys are all safe and healthy. Before I jump in, some of my viewers have asked me to slash down my coaching rates. I do not think I'm very comfortable with this. Please understand something, that I'm not teaching you to manifest someone or something, okay? I am teaching you how to think for all your life so that you can manifest whatever you want to manifest. So this is kind of a life coaching, okay? So this involves some kind of work and effort from my end as well, and please respect the fact that this is my profession and I respect the circumstance that you are in, and you need to respect the fact that I am here to guide you, okay? And just one more thing, and that is precisely why I have created this 24-hour masterclass, which you can avail anytime, and all your questions. I understand that not all of you can or would want to pay for the coaching right away, okay? And so you can avail the 24-hour masterclass. It's like extremely affordable, and your questions will be answered for 24 hours, okay? And in 24 hours, all your questions. And yep, and I'm also planning to come up with a paid Facebook group in case you guys are not interested. I would not say interested, in case you guys are not in a position to pay for the coaching right away. What you can do is you can pay for the paid Facebook group, and I will come in live for maybe 3 days a week or 4 days a week, and I will answer your questions. It's going to be around $40 a month, and you can renew it every month. I think that's a very good idea. So please put your comments in the comment section below and let me know if you're interested, so that I can go ahead with it. Otherwise, I'll just stick to the coaching that I offer, and of course the 24-hour masterclass is always open. So please avail it if you think you do not pay too much for the coaching right now. That's completely fine. I understand, but I also expect you to respect the fact that this is my profession. Thank you. Now, spiraling, okay? I already have a video on spiraling, but this is different. I am constantly evolving. I am constantly tweaking in a few new things to my way of manifesting stuff. So what do you do when you spiral? And firstly, we need to understand, why do we spiral, okay? We spiral out of fear. We spiral because we feel that what the current 3D is showing us is permanent. That is precisely why we spiral. It's okay. We all do. I do. You do. We all do that. That's completely fine. But what you have to understand is, when you spiral, you do not need to assign a meaning to it, because everything in your reality is meaningless. It's completely meaningless. We assign a meaning to it, good, bad, ugly, okay? Now, the moment you start spiraling down the rabbit hole, and of course I speak from experience and my experience with my clients, and when I speak to my subscribers as well, when you spiral, you kind of tend to feel that this is it, this is the end of the world, which it is not. It hasn't ever been. Please reverse engineer your life. You have felt miserable and due to a particular circumstance, and then you kind of moved out of it, sailed out of it. The point I'm trying to make here is, when you spiral, it's okay, but do not assign a meaning to it. Let me explain this. Suppose you are feeling very miserable about how somebody treated you. Suppose you're feeling miserable about not having enough money. Suppose you're feeling miserable about a fight that you had with a friend. Anything that is making you really miserable is not conclusive. It does not mean that this is it and things are never going to improve. Never. It cannot be that way. Ask me why. Because the 3D is constantly shifting based on our thoughts. Now, the first thing that you have to do is, you have to understand that whatever 3D is triggering you right now, you created it. As harsh as it may sound, you created it. through your mental diet, a mental diet which was not proper, through your beliefs, through your thoughts, some inner belief that created it. Now, why I ask you to accept this is, the moment you accept that yes, I created it, the resistance is gone. You will feel an instant shift in your energy when you take responsibility for what you have created. The best part about this is, you know that you are that powerful that you created it, so you can uncreate it. Yes, you can. So, when you are spiraling, please do not assign it the meaning that this is it, this is the end of the world. It is never the end of the world, unless, of course, you are assuming it to be so. It can never be, because the 3D is shifting just like that. Every second, the 3D is shifting. So, stick around till the end, because I will give you a few affirmations which will help you sail through these spiral modes that you get into sometimes. Okay? Now, the best thing when you spiral, when you're having an emotional moment, when you think that you are not in balance, when you think that you have completely lost track of whatever is happening and there is nothing that you can control anymore, the best way to handle this is, now take notes, the best way to handle this is, you continue to spiral. Do it for a while. Do it for a while. Release it. Cry. I often ask you guys to break a few things. Curse. Shout at the mirror. Do whatever needs to be done. I keep repeating this because I know that spiraling is a very normal thing. It's normal. It's normal. Do this and allow yourself to spiral for a while. You don't have to immediately affirm. If you do not feel like affirming, if you feel that this is not working out in your favor, I would suggest, if you ask me, that is how I address it. Most of the times, I take a nap. Because I have this habit of affirming that everything is working out in my favor. So if I take a nap, I will at least look prettier. That way. So, you have to understand one thing, that nothing is permanent. If you don't like it, it does not matter. Just spiral your way through this. Release it. Release it. Then assign a meaning to your spiraling. Now this is absolute gold, so please watch this on loop. What you can do is, each time you spiral, I heard somebody say this and I kind of modified it and fine-tuned it to suit me. Assign a meaning. I know I'm spiraling right now, but this just means that I'm getting closer to my manifestation. When you spiral, affirm something like, this is just a bridge. This is just a bridge. I'm sure if you guys are here, you know what a bridge of incidents is. I will talk about it in some other video. This is just a bridge. It's okay. If you are spiraling, affirm that each time you spiral, a miracle happens in your life. Each time you spiral, a miracle happens in your life. That being said, I do not mean that you can just get into a spiraling mode for days on end. No. It's like, if you spiral, just assign it a meaning that each time you spiral, a miracle happens in your life. Then, you can also affirm that all your bridges are absolutely happy and peaceful. Affirm that each time you spiral, you get closer to your manifestation, or maybe you kind of just affirm something which kind of resonates with your energy. Okay, affirm something positive. Like the line should start with, I know I'm spiraling right now, but then add something that you want to add. But I know this is going to be easy. I know I'm spiraling because I'm human. I'm having a human moment. But I still know that I'm going to get what I want. I know I'm spiraling. I received a message from somebody, a client of mine today, and she said, like, her specific person is probably dating somebody else and she does not want to manifest him anymore. I will never push you to manifest something if you don't want to, but I can never say that yes, okay, you can give up. I can't say that. That's not how I function. I never give up. So why would I ask you to give up? You cannot give up. You're a conscious creator. If you're in this community, if you're listening to these videos, of course, you understand that to be a conscious creator, you need to push through a few things. Maybe a few times till you kind of crack the code. So it's okay. I can't ask you to manifest something if you don't want to manifest it. Because it's your choice whether you choose to persist in a negative story or a positive story. It's your choice. What do you choose? Do you choose to affirm the negative story, the old story, or the 3D that you are seeing right now? Do you want to affirm it as being permanent? Then I do not have an option to help you. But if you want to change it, if you want something bad enough, you will persist. If you really think it is of value to you, it is making you happy, if it is your heart's true desire, you will persist. Irrelevant of how many times, or irrespective rather, of how many times you are spiraling. It does not matter. We all spiral. It does not matter. Unless, of course, you assign it a meaning that it matters. When I spiral, I say, I know I'm spiraling, but I'll win this. That's my way. That's my affirmation. I know I'm spiraling, but I'm winning this. I know I'm spiraling, but I'll get what I want. I know I'm spiraling, but this is going my way. I know I'm spiraling, but this is going my way. This has to go my way. I am not allowing anything else in my awareness. I will not. That is where you should function from. You have to build up your confidence. You have to. There is no other way. You cannot be so meek and say, okay, I'm spiraling and this is the end. No, that's a moment. That is just a moment. It's irrelevant. If you could create, you were happy with this guy, right? Then you created something which you're not happy with. That was a circumstance. This is a circumstance. So why are you assuming that this sad circumstance that you are experiencing right now is forever? Why would you assume that it will not change? If that could change to this, why would this not change to something better and in alignment with whatever you are choosing to create? Why are you assuming that? Why? Please tell me why. I do not understand this concept of giving up so easily. Why would you give up so easily on something which is your heart's true desire, on something that you know will make you happy? How can you give up? Why would you give up? I intended to make this video a short one, but then see, I started ranting. You cannot give up if that is what your heart truly wants. If you have given up, it means either you are not yet in line with what a conscious creator means. A conscious creator is somebody who is able to create, to mold every circumstance into his or her own favor. No matter what. See, you have to understand one thing. No matter what the 3D is showing you, if you stick to the thoughts that you want to think and if you loop it enough, the 3D will shift. That is how it works. So if I am spiraling, if I am having a very emotional moment and if I'm crying my lungs out and I still affirm that I am spiraling but this is going my way, I don't know how, I don't care, your higher self will take care of it, but this is going my way because this is my heart's true desire. If I truly want something, I will manifest it. I know. It's a done deal. There is no other way that this can go. If I truly want it, I will manifest it. I will manifest it. I don't know how, but I will. And I don't care. I will do whatever is required of me to manifest it. I will do it. Stay in power, guys. Stay in power. Take back your power. Take back your power. Accept that you created something. Forgive yourself for it. Forgive yourself for it. Don't bash yourself up. And then get back to work. Just get back to work. By work, I mean get back to your affirmation, scripting, visualization. Get back to shifting your focus to the reality that you choose to create. Intent, this kind of peps you up and gives you clarity on why spiraling is not the end of the world. The current 3D that you do not like is not the end of the world. It can never be if you don't assume that it is. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my video and if you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe and like and share my videos. And yeah, do not forget your self-concept affirmations. Do not ever forget to affirm and focus the stuff that you wish to create in your life. And do not, for the love of God, ever, ever, ever give up. Yes, this is a rant. But of course, as always, I love you guys. Happy manifesting. Bye.